Yo, this is the Fence Man here with another episode of Top Rope TV, and man, what an episode I have for you guys tonight. First off, I interviewed an artist. He actually paints professional wrestlers, so without further ado, let's get to see his work. This is the Fence Man here. I'm here with, can you introduce yourself?
Joseph Miller.
All right, Joseph. Now I see you have all kinds of different artwork here that you do. You painted of different wrestlers and everything. I see you got Matt Hardy here, and you got Sting, and then you got who's this right here? Oh, Seth Rollins. Yeah, the Demon, the Kingslayer, the Architect, Seth Rollins, and then you got CM Punk. And who could forget the immortal Hulk Hogan? What you gonna do, brother? And then you got Macho Man Randy Savage. Cool. And you got Edge. Rated R Superstar, by the way. And then I showed that already. All right. He got a pretty awesome collection here of different, he actually hand painted these himself, so as you can see, he's a very talented artist, and any wrestling fan will be lucky to have some of these fine pieces of art. Now, can you tell the fans what inspires you to do this?
Wrestling. Awesome. Being a fan my whole life, and now putting it down on the canvas. Creating anything, any moment, any character, any wrestler that they ever wanted, and your favorites, anybody you want, any memorable matches, whatever it may be. Because we all remember this match right here, WrestleMania 3.
Oh yeah, Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan. That was an iconic match. I still remember watching that growing up. And now, do you have any favorite matches at all that you watched in the past?
Well, of course, we all do, right? Everybody loves the first TLC, Starcades back in '85. It was great. All of them, There's no bad wrestling these days.
Okay. Now, do you have any favorite pieces that you did right here?
The AJ Styles here took a lot of time and a lot of time. So that is one of my favorite pieces right now.
Cool, man. Now, do you have any contact info or anything on the web in case anybody wants to contact you to buy any pieces?
Of course, iconicart.net. Facebook is Iconic Philly. Just reach out, and I'm there. Everything's hand-painted. Never paint the same thing twice, so everybody has an original piece. No prints. One of a kind. That's it. Great for a collector.
Awesome, man. Now, thanks for watching, and this has been a Fence Man exclusive. Wow, folks, that was an awesome collection of artwork that he did, and I hope that you guys got that information that I put at the end so you could contact him to purchase some of his work and support the local arts and support independent pro wrestling. But anyways, the moment you all been waiting for. It was an honor and a privilege for me to do an interview with none other than the Blue Meanie. So this week's Fence Man exclusive interview is with the Blue Meanie. Let's get right to it. Wrestling icon, the Blue Meanie. Now, can you tell us, the fans of pro wrestling, how you got into the wrestling business?
I was fortunate enough when I was 20 years old to train with Al Snow in Lima, Ohio. Drove out there, and he helped me live the dream.
Awesome, man. Now, do you have any memorable matches at all, or any memories or inspirations of anybody else that you grew up watching in the wrestling business?
Working every night with the FBI and ECW was a dream come true because it was a learning experience with Tracy Smothers, who's like an unsung hero in ECW. But yeah, working with the FBI every night was amazing.
Okay. Now, probably being back here in the ECW arena probably brings back some amazing memories too. Now, like, is there anybody that you want to shoot on or anything, anything at all in wrestling today, like you want to shoot about?
Nah, man, the business is strong as ever. The independent scene is as hot as ever. Everybody's doing good, so I'm happy. The business is good. Everybody's doing good. So, back, the indies used to go the way, if WWE was good, then the indies were good. But the indies are thriving on their own, so I'm happy. The independent wrestling's doing great.
Awesome. Now, can you tell us different promotions you worked for in the past?
Of course, WWE, ECW, and just various independents around the world. I go to England. I go wherever they'll have me.
All right. Now, like, what advice would you give to somebody that's just getting into the wrestling business, that's or just looking to train, or just wants to try to make a name for themselves in the business?
Just find the right place to train with. Over in New Jersey, there's a very reputable school called the Monster Factory. A bunch of our students over there are either in WWE or Ring of Honor. So go to monsterfactory.org and learn all about it.
Awesome, man. Now, what have you been doing with yourself lately these days anyway?
Just trying to stay out of trouble. Try to stay busy. Try to stay sane. Do conventions like this. Do independent shows. Just having fun. I like these shows because they're like high school reunions, So.
Okay. Cool, man. Thank you for doing this interview. And this has been another Fenceman exclusive. That was an amazing interview. Thanks to the Blue Meanie for taking the time to let me do the interview for him for Top Rope TV. But without further ado, let's get to this week's Top Rope Wrestling Flashback. Let's get right to it.
Hey, you're killing me. I'm just kidding. This next one is, I'm really interested in this one, Ken Sugar. Very, very, very interested in this one. Sorry to give the ref a bottle of wood. This next match I'm really interested in. It's the first that we've ever had. It's actually an intergender singles match, man versus woman. This ought to be interesting. Your first competitor calls himself the God of War, Frankie Picard.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the God of War, Frankie Picard. And this is going to be a match that you will never forget. Here on Top Rope Wrestling, live from Millville, New Jersey. You know why they call him the God of War, Mike?
Never heard that moniker for him. Why?
He is the God of War.
Frankie Picard, he's an impressive looking individual. He's a big man.
And his opponent simply calls herself the Third Death, Adriana!
Intergender match. Here comes Adriana, fan favorite here in Top Rope Wrestling. And like, I don't know if you know this about these two, but these two are actually a couple outside of the ring.
So let me get this straight here. Is this a first? Is this a married couple one-on-one extravaganza?
Well, I'm not sure if they're married, but I know that they are together. Like, and I don't like to dig around too much in the locker room, but that is the word on the street.
Wow. Sometimes I'd like to take my girlfriend and get in the squared circle with her for a few rounds. I know how this goes.
go. We are about to start this match. Ring the bell.
Striker, bring it.
Here we go. The fans behind Adriana.
Clearly. You want to see the woman get her comeuppance on this.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh.
Wow. So it's going to be a clean matchup.
Well, clean.
Should be some nice wrestling here. Nothing, no dirty moves or nothing.
Well, we shall see about that, Mike. This is Rick Smooth color commentating with Mike Dotham.
We are here live.
Frankie Picard and Adriana, this love couple.
One-on-one. Intergender match.
I have a feeling Cupid's not going to
Cupid hasn't been shooting his arrows to
shoot his arrows tonight. You know? I think there's going to be some punching and some scratching and some overall domestic dispute.
I don't think so. The way with the smooch before the matchup, I think we're just going to get some nice wrestling. That's it. A standard one-on-one matchup, nothing dirty. Wow.
Chucking this woman around a little bit, like, I don't know. We'll see where this goes.
Well, the problem is, so no one gets their feelings hurt. Whoever loses this match is going to have the other one sleeping on the couch tonight, and you know that's not a good sign.
I wouldn't want to get in there with the God of War, Frankie Picard.
I wouldn't want to get in there with Adriana. They both are pick my butt.
Side headlock. Frankie Picard looks like he's going easy to start, but don't underestimate Adriana. Oh!
In some states, you can go to jail for that. It's domestic abuse. Not here in Top Rope Wrestling. All in good fun.
You might only see a match like this here at Top Rope Wrestling.
Sure.
Here we go. Tie it up. Side headlock now by Adriana. You hear the fans getting behind her. Back to the car now. Off the ropes. Adriana. Oh!
Wow, he went flying.
You can see the power in those arms of Adriana.
Now what happened was she went into the ropes, and what it does is it picks up the momentum. And now as she speeds towards her opponent with the shoulder block, it nailed him to the point where he almost did a flip in midair before he hit the ground. Impact on that was frightful.
Thank you, Mike Dotham. Ken Stryker's got his hands full with this one. Call this one, doesn't he?
I wouldn't want to get between a couple.
That never works out good for the third party, right?
I agree. Test of strength, here we go.
Oh.
Now I'd be shocked if the man lost this one.
She's taking the cheap shot to get her
I
down.
didn't see she tripped. She tripped over it. He didn't do anything.
Is that what happened there, Mike?
She tripped.
Here we go. She's gonna go for it again. I wouldn't go for it again. Oh! She knows that weak spot is.
He was winded from that one. Knocked the wind right.
Oh!
Forearm shiv right to the dome. 2, 3.
If that wasn't in a ring, the cops might have been called.
I agree. It was brutal.
Oh!
Double axe handle to the small of the back.
Irish whip in the corner. Oh, he missed it. He saw it coming. Oh!
Elbow strike.
Oh!
Back elbow.
What's she gonna do here?
Oh!
Frankie, looks like he's having a little trouble with the ladies right now, doesn't he?
Alright, I wouldn't. He's on his back right now, but not in a good way.
Referee, Ken Stryker. 2 count.
Wow, 2.5. 2.5 right there. Striker in great position. We knock him when he's bad, we'll tell you when he's good too. Striker in great position on that call.
Oh! You can hear that contact. Oh!
Ropes, here she comes. He just took her head off.
That could be it. No! She's got some fight in her.
Super kick was Nasty. Frankie picking her up.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Exchanging blows to the face. This is just turning into a brawl.
Strong style strikes.
Oh, she speared him.
Wow. Adriana is on fire tonight.
Look at her go, and she's got the fan behind her. Referee can't strike. Oh, he barely got it up.
2 3/4.
The card.
She's gonna go for it again. 2 and.
You can hear the emotion in this match. I mean, these two wrestlers are together in real life, so I mean, it's kind of like an emotionally driven match. Oh! That could be it.
What a great matchup we've seen so far. Intergender brawl here in top rope.
Oh. Fighting on each other's knees. Look at this. Is this what goes on in the Card household late at night?
I sure hope not.
Oh, look at this!
Wow. Unloading on him.
Oh!
Knockout blows right there. 1, 2, 3, Matt. Wow.
But he got a little nonchalant there with that cover.
She left the arm hanging now. He's got her in the arm bar. He's got her in the Frankie lock. He's got her in the Frankie lock. Oh, and she's free. Corner. Here we go. Listen for this. Wait for the impact. Oh! Again?
Another one. Oh!
This is brutal. She's lost it.
She's lost it. She's snapped.
She's woken up.
She's pumped up. Oh!
The crowd is behind her.
What energy! You hear her yell like that, you know it's just years of frustration, years of just being kept down in the relationship.
Absolutely. We're watching whose TV show tonight? Wham! Right in the mouth.
Oh!
You want to go where for dinner? Boom! Right in the kisser.
Oh! Taking the crap out of him.
He's still breathing. Barely. Can't even get up, the poor guy.
He's definitely taking it to him like that. Oh! Kicked her right in the head.
Standing enziguri. Beautifully done.
God of War, Frankie Picard showed his experience in this match. But also, it just seems like he just can't finish off the leg.
Well, Adriana's one tough customer. I wouldn't want to, start any trouble with her. Arm shifts right to the throat.
It'd be easy reffing a match like this, you know? Oh!
Ariato.
Look at her go! I don't know where she's just pulling all this strength from.
Unbelievable.
Oh!
Last time I saw a man take a beating from a woman this bad, her name was Lorena Bobbitt.
These guys, they look like they're both getting a little out of gas here, and it's been a brawl, there's no doubt about it. But wait, what's going on?
They're kissing and making up in the middle of the match? There's no kissing in wrestling!
You know, this is how they do it. They just beat the crap out of each other, and then they have their little makeup session, if you know what I'm saying.
Hell of a relationship, Smooth. Hell of a relationship.
It's not my relationship, Mike. This is why I'm single. Oh, look at this. Look at this low life. Here comes Marvelous Mike Dalton.
Wait a minute.
Jermaine Jubilee. Oh, wow. Here we go. Here we go.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
We got Jermaine Jubilee and the Sorceress.
They came to see wrestling. They came to see wrestlers. They came to see somebody like me, Mr. BET, Jermaine Jubilee, Morgan, Marvelous Mike. We are wrestling, not a love fest. We're not here to kiss and hug. We're here to bang, hang, and string people up. So, what I'm saying is, since y'all think y'all hot stuff, exactly, why don't me and my partner take on this sick love fest?
Amen, brother. Amen, Mr. BET.
Hey, True. I didn't know that you were the maker of matches. I'll do it. So, you guys want to see these two? No down and Jubilee get away with Frankie McCullough and Adriana?
Yes.
Frankie, how's that go? Make it so. This is now an intergender tag team match.
Yeah.
You heard it. Straight from the boss's mouth. Johnny Logan.
Thank goodness for Mr. BET coming in here and breaking up this gross love fest.
Here we go.
You're going to want to say it to all your people. Because tonight, we're going to equal rating.
So sick.
Dalton.
So sick. A love fest. Really? Kissing and hugging, is this what y'all paid for?
So here we go. Jermaine Jubilee.
Mr. BET echoing my sentiment.
Sorceress Morgan.
Squared Circle's a sacred place. It is not a place for kissing and loving. It's a place for bloodshed and violence.
Are you ready for this?
We are here to see a brawl, Mike Donald. So I'm hoping to see a little bit of that myself. You know?
All right, man. Let's go. Don't stand around. These people came to see some wrestling. Don't stand around. No.
It's almost not fair. These guys just put on a match, you know?
Hey, Mr. BET's win-loss record is going to look a little bit nicer after this.
What is this?
What is happening?
Wait a minute. I know who this is.
What's that?
That's Trigger and Lexa Rhodes.
What are they doing here?
Let's hear what they got to say.
I didn't come all the way from the West for nothing. We are former intergender tag team champions. First ever man and woman tag team champions. Retired tag team champions. So, the two of you will go up against the former retired tag team champions, Guns and Roses.
So, you guys want a three-way tag? Intergender tag match? Well, again, make it so. This is now a triple threat intergender tag team match. The first one to get pinned will become #1 contender for tonight's new championship that's being introduced, Ken Striker, the No Limits title.
Mike Dalton does not look happy about this. And I'll tell you what, being a manager out there, you never know what's coming. You got to stay on your toes.
So now we've got a 6-person intergender 3-way dance.
Yes, a triple threat intergender dance.
Excellent. First pinfall wins.
Here we go, Jubilee and Trigger just working over Frankie McCullough, who's already been in a match. I mean, something about this just doesn't feel right. Oh! Just dropped them.
Well, they are the retired intergender tag team champions of the world. the team of Guns N' Roses, Trigger Happy and Lexa Rose.
Oh! Frankie's down the comeback and just knocked out. Look at this. Beautiful textbook suplex.
Pulled the trigger on that one.
And now the couple is united as a tag team. Look at Frankie coming back. Trying to get to his partner.
Beautiful submission maneuver, cranking the shoulder backwards along with the neck, putting him in an uncomfortable position right now. Oh!
Look at this! Look at this! The women are brawling out here on the outside. Look at this! They're working over Adriana.
That is a double team effort.
Oh!
Adriana is a wild woman.
Knocked them both down. She's got to watch out for the Sorceress Morgan out there.
He's
You never
holding.
know what she's up to.
Oh, there it goes.
Dropped them.
Short-term alliance. Now it's over. Mr. BT and Trigger, I can't assume, are going to get along after that one. They tried, and that's what happened.
And here comes Adriana.
And I'd run if I was anybody in that ring right now.
She is definitely a strong woman. Look at Frankie now getting his second win. He's fighting with all he's got. Mr. BT fresh in the ring. Oh! Big splashes at the quarter.
More action on the outside.
Look out.
Too much action to keep up with.
She's got his woman.
Oh, no.
Leading him on, too. Look at this. Wait a minute. She doesn't see the steps. Wait a minute. No! You gotta have eyes in the back of your head here at Top Rope Wrestling, or that might happen to you.
That looks painful. That looks painful.
That might have something to do with her bad luck from all the sorcery she's been doing. And Mike Dalton seeing if they're okay, but BT now coming after Lexa Rose.
What to make of this?
Trigger coming in to save his woman.
Checking on her, making sure she's okay. Inside the ring, here we go. Mr. BET in control.
Mr. BET is one man. Wait a minute. Adriana got him up.
Samoan drop on Jermaine Jubilee. Adriana, 1, 2.
Oh!
2 and a
Barely
half.
got out of that.
Action on the outside again.
Wait a minute. She's got that book. What's inside that book?
Oh!
Probably a brick in there.
Oh!
Adriana just drops the Sorceress Morgan.
Adriana drops Mr. Jermaine BET Jubilee.
Oh, she got it.
Wow. Dalton's having none of it because he's on the loser's end of the purse tonight. So love prevails after all. Love prevails, huh? Makes me sick.
Hey, Sadie, they're gonna get dirty. I'm telling you right now. We're coming back for them again.
Yeah, how does it feel to be on the losing end there, Marvelous Mike? And look at the winners here. The God of War, Frankie Picard, and Adriana. And look at the losers here.
Mr. BET doesn't know what happened. This was an impromptu matchup. He wasn't prepared.
That's got to affect the ego. There are your winners, ladies and gentlemen. Frankie Picard, Adriana.
Once again, your winners, the Diamond Frankie Picard, and the Fiddle's Pet, Adriana. And hey, Adriana, you get to face whoever wins the Battle Royal at our next event. Whoever wins the No Limits title tonight. for getting that pinfall. Right? Was that
Adriana!
There you have it, folks. Another episode of Top Rope TV. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. But until next time, keep your wrestling in a headlock. We'll catch you next time on Top Rope TV.